Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Royal Sussex Live. Welcome, one and all. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, let me get that out the way. We don't need it. We don't want it. Okay. Um, I don't think we'll be on for an hour. No, really. I don't think it'll be an hour today. Um, Angela M64, thank you so much for being first. Okay. So, the holiday, the annual Christmas with the Sussexes, the holiday photo is in, whatever you want to call it, it's there. It's what we've all been waiting for. Beautiful picture and discreet enough to maintain the privacy of our children. So I'm glad for that. There you go. There you go. There's let's go from right to left. There's the Duchess of Sussex speaking to sweet Lily Bit Diana. And then, of course, little Archie is hanging on to his dad. I can't help but think that the Sussexes are imparting some pearls of wisdom onto their children. And of course, it's just like planting a seed. You just watch them grow, and grow they are. Oh, you know what? I didn't get the information for Lily's dress, but I did see it somewhere. But of course, that is going to sell out. Okay. And okay, so who's teasing us? I keep seeing this. I keep seeing this. And I'm just like, is that supposed to be like a video card? It's not dated. It doesn't say a year. On behalf of the office of Prince Harry and Meghan, Duke and Duchess of Sussex, and Archwell, we wish you a happy holiday season and a joyful new year. So, every place I've seen that, there's been that little arrow in the middle, but where's the original? So, I don't know where that comes from. Oh, wait, did Megan put that on her Instagram? Is that why I couldn't find it? Let me take a peek. Maybe that's why I couldn't find it. Okay, I'm looking at the Instagram. And no, I don't think it's on the Instagram. So it seems like it's an animated card, but I cannot find it. I don't know if it just means there's music or is it a moving picture? I don't know. So there was an arrow in the minute in the wait, there was an arrow in the middle, but I kind of removed it. You know, I got skills. I removed it. Both cards are beautiful. Yes, they are. They are beautiful. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Miss Viv. And let's see. Archwell Philanthropies. It's no longer Archwell Foundation. It is Archwell Philanthropies. Archwell Philanthropies is home to the charitable work of Prince Harry and Meghan, Duke and Duchess of Sussex, as they broaden their global philanthropic efforts for meaningful reach and maximum impact. After 5 beautiful years of Archwell Foundation is becoming Archwell Philanthropies, this charitable entity allows the couple and their children to expand upon their global philanthropic endeavors as a family. Shut the front door. Okay. So, still the AW Archwell, but now, as you can see, it is Archwell Philanthropies. I think I like it. I think I like it. So long, Archwell Foundation. We're very proud of you. You had 5 very successful years. I just want to remind you all that Archwell Foundation started in the throes of a global pandemic when it was difficult just to go and buy a sandwich, let alone to start a foundation. And with everything that they had going against them, they set out to model their future like that of Barack and Michelle Obama with their production company and their philanthropy, their humanitarian work. And that's exactly what they've done. And they have been incredibly successful at it. There have been several times over the years where the Sussexes have made donations big and small. I mean, somewhere north of $1 million and as small as, I don't know, $5,000. Like, who can forget that time when they bought that huge pallet of diapers, or as you guys say in the UK would say, nappies that were donated to a women's shelter in the greater Los Angeles area. That's what I love about them, is that they see a need and they stand up so that others could benefit from the fruit of their labor. So, very proud of them. Anna Boyd, thank you so much for the. Wait for it. Oh, there it is. The super sticker. And as always, thank you for watching Royal Sussex. Hey, Hazel Jones. So, the video that they released earlier today, it had music to it, and I wasn't sure that I could share it. So I do have it, but I'm afraid of the music. And then I wanted to post it to the social media, and I was going to put my own music to it. You know how I do sometimes, but that didn't seem like a good idea. So what can I say? I lost my nerves. I lost my nerves, but why don't I just check and see? I mean, I could share it with you without the music. I mean, it's not as interesting. Of course, I could always sing along. I sing because I'm happy. I sing. Yes, I can sing along. So let's see if I can find it. That voice kind of sneaks up on you, don't it? Truth is, I scared myself that time. I scared myself. Okay. Really, I was like, where the hell is that coming from? Okay. What was it called? That video. I know I labeled it. Hold on, let me take a look. Oh, I think that's it. That's it. Okay. That should be easy to find. Oh, but I'm supposed to find it over here. Got it. Hmm. Okay. It is coming. Sorry about the delay. It is coming. It's coming up. I want the world to know. I gotta let it show. It's coming up. I want the world to know. I got to let. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, fiddlesticks. Where's the damn thing? Pardon my French. It ain't no kids watching, is it? It's time for me to break out of a spell. Da, 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 da. So what the hell? There we go. See, I was gonna put this on my oh yeah, that's why it's so small. I was gonna put that on my So this is a year of the Sussex. No, it's more than a year. This has been a few years of the Sussexes Sussexing. The Sussexes successing. That's what it is. It's a good video though. I like it. Not just a good video, it's a great video. Aw, isn't that adorable? I love it. I got to find appropriate music for it, and I'm going to put it on my shorts. I want to put it in my shorts. I'm going to put this in my shorts. You guys don't mind if I put this in my shorts, do you? Hello, I know you guys are there. I can hear you breathing. I say I'm going to put this in my shorts. Oh man. TGIF, right? Anyway, take a good look at it because very soon this is going into my shorts. Now, that needed like a little rim shot. Okay. Oh man. Oh, isn't that sweet? Look at Lily helping out our the Harry. Look at how Lily. Look at how Lily's helping out Harry. Archie is helping his mommy, and Lily is helping her dad. I think that is adorable. What? I don't get out much. I don't get out much. Um, I mean, isn't it obvious? I will be here New Year's, okay? I will be here New Year's. Oh well. Uh, I sound like I've had some as ever rosé, don't I? Okay, let's keep it moving. So there's just a few more pics from yesterday. As you can see, these are some action-packed images that were shared by Nacho. Nacho has an Instagram. It's not your Instagram, it's his Instagram. Get it? It's not your Instagram, it's his Instagram, right? Oh well, that's even worse than the other one, isn't it? Boy, I tell you, I have let out some real stinkers today, haven't I? And of course, it wouldn't be a game if there was no type of reward ceremony. So I believe that is the Duke of Sussex and his team. Looks like he's been playing with. It's like they're all lookalikes. There's a Merle Haggard lookalike, and there's a Charlie Sheen lookalike, and then the one holding the jersey. I don't know who he looks like, but it's like Harry was playing with celebrity lookalikes, right? Oh, it's an adorable photo. I love it. Yep, I love it. And of course, in the field of battle, there's a bond. And of course, in spite of the rigors of the game, Harry has always got time to show some love to Nacho, and likewise. So I thought that was pretty cool. And of course, that is Team Saint Regent. No, what did they call their team? Anyway, Nacho is standing there next to is it Delphine? And the is that their daughter? She's getting tall. Is that the daughter? Look how tall she is. Is it? Wow. I think it is. Trying to be cute with that coat open. You better close that thing up. Listen, when it's cold outside, fashion goes out the window. You are obligated to do one thing and one thing only: stay warm. You ever see those ladies at the bus stop where the coat almost goes down to the floor? But they're warm, though. They're warm. Yep. Azelle Dunlap is here? Wow, it's been a long time. You know, I love that name, Ozell. I think it's so beautiful. Anyway, thank you for joining us. And it looks like Harry's team looks like they were rewarded some aluminum bakeware, right? Looks like their team won some free aluminum baking pans. Hmm. Okay. And here's a broader picture. Look like they had a blast. Gosh, I wish I could have been there. Looks like they had a blast. You know, I cannot make out that one person. That cannot be Nacho with all that hair. See the guy in the back with all that hair? That cannot be Nacho. However, I am very curious. Looks like if it is Nacho, he's letting his hair grow out. Nope, that's not. Nacho is next. Yeah, Nacho is just behind the gold cup. To the left of the cup, to our left of the cup. Ah, very nice. Yes, there's a gold trophy in the middle. You can barely make it out, but there is a gold trophy in the middle. Okay, let's keep it moving. I really do think we'll be here less than an hour, and that's good. So, Legs tried to warn me yesterday. I was like, oh, look at Harry carrying Old Glory. That's what they call the flag, Old Glory. The stars and stripes. You have 13 red and white stripes, and of course, 50 stars. Originally, there were 13 stars, one star for each state of the Union, and of course, stripes, alternating stripes for the states. And sadly, um, I was wrong. He is not carrying the flag. I was told it was an optical illusion, and an optical illusion it is. Look at there. It's that lady carrying the flag. Look just like Harry had it, right? But that is his polo mallet. So it really doesn't make sense that he would be holding the flag, but it looks very much that way. But that is the bigger picture. So looks can be deceiving. I had no clue. Now, Richard K, the man who looks like he's wearing a mask, I find it so hard to believe that is actually his face. It's like it doesn't seem real. Anyway, he is of the opinion that there has been a smackdown, that Charles III put the smackdown on Willie. As you know, they usurped Charles' authority. Um, when Charles was trying to deal with his illness, what happened? All of a sudden, Kate Middleton is at the same hospital. Yep. William needed to be put in his place. And I think one of the things that was aggravating that hidden message, like, see here, Richard K says, tell Palace Confidential Charles used his cancer announcement to slap down William's supporters by sending a hidden message that says, while I'm king, we're going to do it my way. William's appetite for the dramatic. He goes to, what was it, South Africa, and he's big mouthing about how he wants to be a royal with a small r. And that's just a few, just like a couple of things similar happened. Um, oh gosh, what was the other place he went? Oh, I'm trying to think. He went someplace and he started that stuff about being a royal with a small r, and that he's going to look into a bunch of stuff. His first big defeat was when he went to his father and said he wants to purge the royal collection of ivory. And of course, enough people said, well, those pieces have historic significance. It's not like we can go back in time and save the elephants or whatever. They wanted to, he wanted, the William, that is, he wanted to be very progressive and decisive by getting rid of the ivory. But he was quickly told that that's impossible. And it is part of his process of maturing, even though he is already old. But just the way the geopolitical landscape is, and how he, as an unelected head of state, is supposed to fit into it. He doesn't seem interested in that. It's like change for the sake of change, not with a reasonable explanation, but change for the sake of change. And I think that, oh Lord, what happened? Oh gosh, I hope you guys can hear me. Uh, oh boy, my computer's acting funny. What is up with this thing? Well, that works. It's like it's telling me I want to leave this site, but I don't. So I'm hitting cancel, and then it makes the page disappear. Okay. Anyway, we won't worry about that. Let's see. Baron, have you been in the As Ever Wine? There are a million pics and videos all over social media. Harry played that game. You hear me? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Well, let me see. I mean, I did share a lot that first day. I did share a lot that first day. I mean, we can look at them at the images and the videos that I had from before. As a matter of fact, I mean, I could show you the video right now. Where is Harry's video? Polo. Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Let me see. Polo? No, that's not it. Oh, wait, let me see. Is that it? Oh, I don't think I have it handy. Let me see. I do not. Well, I mean, I have this. Oh, is that what I played yesterday? I think it is. Let me see. Oh no, this is when he was taking some time to oh, look at there. Look at Harry. Isn't that sweet? Oh, by the way, thank you for the super chat. Very sweet. He took some time out to be kind to his horse. Okay. I told you it looks like he's wearing a mask. It looks like he's wearing a mask. I feel like you should be able to take that off. And what's behind it? Um, Let me see. Who would I guess is behind that mask? Probably Philip Schofield. Yes, if you peel that away, you'll find out that that's been Philip Schofield the whole time. What did you say? Botox? It does not move very much, does it? Hey, Joan Garcia. It does not move very much. It is like the petrified forest. Yeah, it looks like something that you see in the petrified forest. Oh man, these people are aging rapidly. Talk about aging like milk. And you know who else is really bad? Andrew Pierce. Oh, did you guys see that Dan Wooten went after Andrew Pierce? Dan Wooten had a show where, and you know what? I was not going to watch it, but when I saw him, I saw the thumbnail and I saw Andrew Pierce. He was literally naming names. He was saying that Andrew Pierce has been given some favorable um a bobblehead, that Andrew Pierce has been given some favorable treatment by Good Morning Britain, ITV, that they allowed him to stay even after those allegations of, touching someone, the alleged touching someone in the workplace. He was allowed to stay. Well, I know. It's just kind of like riding up there like a little helmet or something, right? So he was allowed to stay. Now they finally decided to get rid of him. Now they're saying that there's a scheduling conflict with his GB News, but it's not. And the reason why Dan Wooten is so worked up is because Dan Wooten didn't get the support that Andrew Pierce has received. Dan Wooten was pretty much shown the door. Oh, you mean to tell me Byline said this and Byline said that? Okay, well, we'll see you later. And so he was gone and he had to start his own channel from scratch. Whereas Andrew Pierce is still, you know, doing his thing on a media outlet. So, yeah, he is very upset about that. Gosh, I couldn't believe it. And I'm just thinking to myself while he's talking, I'm just like, well, what about what they accused you of? Well, he did mention it. He didn't go into detail, but he said that they were wrong and that he was falsely accused. But that Andrew Pierce has a whole bunch of people accusing him of being a bit touchy feely, and that uh, the Daily Mail seems to have taken his side. ITV seems to have taken his side. So it was really interesting. Well, you know what it looks like? You know how, remember how they used to do those masks? They would do a mask after someone has just passed away. That's what it looks like. It looks like one of those masks just like sat up and was like I was saying, like the Benjamin Franklin death mask or something like that. It does. It looks like one of those masks, like I don't know. How about Prince Albert, right? Prince Albert. I think they made a mask for him. You know that was a thing back in the day, was to make those face masks so people could see what they look like. Well, that's what it looks like happened to him. It looks like he fell asleep and they thought that he was no longer in this world. And so they called someone to make a mask. Well, he got up and he still had the mask on. And he just never took it off. Maybe he thinks that's his face. That cannot be his face. That is impossible. Nobody's face looks like that unless they are wearing one of those death masks. Woo! I kind of feel like I could like if you just take your knuckle and knock, you can knock on it. It's going to sound just like wood. You better knock, knock, knock on wood. You better knock, knock, knock on wood. Oh my God. Well, talk about a face only a mother could love. But if his mother was still alive, she'd be about 120 years old. So not really a likelihood of that. But that is a face, though. I wonder what it's like to like if you're just like sitting there talking to him and then he just leans into your face. What is that like to be that close to it? I don't ever want to know. I'd be afraid. Uh what was I looking for? Yeah, that's Richard K. Richard K.
What they need to do, it seems to me, going forward, is build bridges in the United Kingdom, in particular, with their family. Perhaps get back onto social media in some way. Don't be so hostile. Be more open about what they're doing. When they do something, we, the media, only learn about it at the very last moment. It's very hard to engage with them as a couple. And I think there's room for big change there if they want to.
So there he almost looks normal. And then, bam! It's like something down at the funeral home just set up and started talking. Right? Yep. Oh, man. I got to stop looking at his face. Let me back out of here the same way I came in here. So, King Charles cancer treatment update contained hidden message to slap down Prince William supporters. It was just a little reminder from the king saying, "Hello, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere." So I added that photo. You may know, if you know any art history, you know that is Icarus and Dadius, father and son. It's a lesson about listening, a lesson about maturity, learning. It's a lesson well learned. Now, both father and son, they are, I guess they're like what, Greek gods or whatever? They're Greek gods. And they have wings that are fashioned out of wax and feathers or whatever. But their wings are very soft. And so the father told the son, "Do not fly too close to the sun. Remember, our wings are made of wax." But he did it anyway. And next thing you know, yep, that is a lesson. So he got too close to the sun, his wings softened, and then all of a sudden he went flying down to the earth where he died instantly. So his father survived his favorite son because his son was too stupid not to stay away from the sun. The heat of the sun destroyed his wings. So that's why they say it's a lesson about listening with both ears. Let's see. A clip of the announcer Harry Wells at the end. UK media and Willie are pissed. I say that was Harry telling Bulliam, "You want to be me?" for sending Tina to call Archie the little African child. Thank you so much for that. I thought I shared that yesterday, but I guess I didn't. Uh, hmm. That sounds so familiar. Let me take one more look. Just one look. That's all it took. Yeah, just one look. That's all it took. Mm. And oh no, that's not it. Yeah, I don't think I have that one. I thought I did, but no, I do not. Well, anyway, thanks for the super chat. Hey, Heather Stroud, Gwendolyn Daniels, Mary H, that Edie girl. I bet you every time Richard K leaves the room, it's just like in one of those episodes of The Long Ranger. You know what I mean? I bet they say, "Who was that masked man? Why is he wearing a mask?" That is so wrong. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta pretend like I don't see it. Okay, that's not it. Here comes Harry on the defense. Harry on the hook. And he slides in between them. Let me see. Does that one work?
Comes Harry on the defense. Harry looking for the hook. Mickey slides underneath him. Nice play there by the 7-goaler. He's coming in for the attack. Here comes Mickey. He's going to flick it back. Oh, he leaves it right in front of the goal. And Roldan to control. Nick Roldan gets in trouble. Leaves it up front for Harry. Here comes Harry. Wide open, French goal on a little miracle. Janichica. Boom! Harry gets on the board for the home team. Aspen Valley Polo Club up on top 1-0. Welcome to Aspen, Harry. Nice goal. Gets his team.
Clearly, that's not it. I think the one you were talking about was when they called him up to the stage. And I don't think I have that one. I thought I did, but maybe not. Oh, well, great photos just the same, but just not that one. Or videos, rather. Okay. It's the trophy ceremony. You know what? I don't give up easy. You know that. I know I look easy. And pretty much I am. I mean, quiet as it's kept, I could be had for the price of a cup of coffee. I could be had for a cocktail. But that's why I'm easy. Easy like a Sunday morning. The thing is, I know I had that one. I know I had it. That's why I'm easy. Easy like a Sunday morning. Ooh. Okay. You know what? I have been looking in the wrong place. That's what I've been doing. You know, I got in trouble on Twitter because I posted something about Kate one time too many, and anyone, not anyone. I was meant to say anyway. Somebody took an action against me. I couldn't believe it. So of course I appealed it because I have done nothing wrong. It's nothing but information that has been out there for ages. But they lied to Twitter, saying that I had reproduced, I mean, that I was like a copyright thing. But I did not do anything wrong. I could assure you of that. And anyway, I shall be vindicated. And I insist that it was they say we have temporarily limited your account for another 7 hours. My Twitter has been affected. All of that because I pointed out that Kate is the yacht girl. They're just mad because I pointed out that Kate is the yacht girl. Well, she was on the yacht. It wasn't Meghan, was it? I don't think so. So yeah, that's why I can't get to that heroine. It is it was saved to my Twitter. I know I've seen it, but it's saved to my Twitter. They no, it's not permanent. It's not permanent. Plus, I got burner accounts. I have an account that uses a totally different VPN and everything, so it does not trace me back to here. But oh, you say you got a perma ban. Yeah, they don't like when you, and the thing is, we don't even go after them for their crap that they post. All I said was yacht girl. Kate has been a yacht girl. She's the one who worked on a yacht, which included people from Volkswagen and a few other big companies. And who knows, she might even be redacted in all those photos that came out today with them little flapjacks. With them little flapjacks that was in that French magazine. Remember that? When when those pictures came out and all you could see is them little mosquito bites. I couldn't understand what the fuss was. I'm like, that's it? Next time, please make sure it's about something. So, what is this? Oh yeah, as you can see, Christmas cheer for Charles in his cancer fight. Again, Charles is asserting himself because people like Tom Sykes is crazy, I think. He's like, oh, there's got to be some transference of power. I'm like, listen here, Brer Rabbit. He's got that one big tooth that's kind of in the middle. And you can see how Tom Sykes, it takes him a lot to get that top lip over that tooth. It takes him a lot to get that top lip over that that big front tooth of his. I kind of think it's a bit in the center. Anyway, that big tooth that he has in the middle, that is very important to him. But it's just hard for him to stretch that top lip out over it. So even when his mouth is closed, you can still see a little bit of that You can still see a little bit of that tooth showing. I tell you, he looked just like Brer Rabbit. Every time I see him, I just think Brer Rabbit. A little mangy, nasty, dirty rabbit. So let me see. Send him to the Daily Mail. Oh, okay. All right. I'll do that. Whew. Okay. Let me stop talking about that man and that one big giant tooth that's in the center of his mouth. Shouldn't it be balanced with another tooth? I'm telling you, that man looks like Brer Rabbit. Like a little nappy, mangy, little dirty rabbit. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I almost can't understand what he's saying sometimes. You know, for somebody who had so much to say, I thought I'd be hemming and I thought I'd be doing all that hemming and hawing. Okay, I'm going to show you a picture of him, and you can see what I'm talking about. He got that. Okay. See what I mean? He got that one tooth that's a little bit bigger than all the rest of them, and see how he fight to pull that top lip. See how he be fighting trying to pull that top lip over it. Let me see if I can find a better one. But it's a constant battle trying to get that top lip over that. I think the tooth really should be on the left, but it's kind of in the middle. Here's another one. Here's another one. I noticed that a lot of times he be sitting in the dark, like right there. When he's in his studio, have you noticed how he like to stay in the dark? That's because he's very sensitive about that one tooth. He don't want people looking at that damn tooth, so he tried to stay in the shadows. But look at it, it's shining right at you. It's shining right at you, and it's only on one side. That's why I say he kind of reminds me of Brer Rabbit. Let me see if I can find a picture of Brer Rabbit. Okay. Oh, now you know what? That's scary because he really does look like Brer Rabbit. Okay. Let me see. I'm just trying to find a good likeness of him. So there we go. See that? Like I said, Brer Rabbit. He looked just like Brer Rabbit. Yeah. Well, that's okay, you guys. We don't want to hurt his feelings. If you happen to run into him, try not to look at that tooth because that has been like the vein of his existence for a while is he's very sensitive about that one tooth. And try as he may, he be fighting really hard trying to keep that top lip pulled over it, but it's only so much one can do. You know what I mean? So try not to hurt the man's feelings. Sandra, happy holidays to you too. Christmas, Chanukah, Kwanzaa, and Festivus for the rest of us. Stay safe. Well, thank you very much. And thank you for 7 months membership. And Lorraine Esmeralda says, Baron, you made me laugh all year. I think you are a real comedian. You should do stand-up comedy. I don't know. I get tired kind of fast, but I'll think about it. Thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you so much for being here. Now let me get Brer Rabbit off that screen before he beat and bit us. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Sandra, for the super sticker. And thank you for being a member and for watching Royal Sussex. Okay. Say so long, Brer Rabbit. Okay. Oh, where did I leave off? Oh, I was right here. So there we go. You know what? I almost forgot what I was talking about. But Tom Sykes is the one who keeps saying that Charles should arrange some type of relinquishing of power and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, are you out your rabbit? You know what, man? Of course he's not going to do that. Would you want to relinquish power to William anytime sooner than you have to? No. No, William Beaton had him in a home somewhere, a home for the aging or something, or Beaton banished him to Romania. No, that's okay. You don't want to do that with William because that family has a really bad track record of pushing transitional periods. So no, we're still trying to figure out how the Queen was up in Scotland. You know what I mean? No, that's okay. So this is a photo from the video that they shared, right? There's this one. I think some of these we have not actually seen those. Like this one right here. I don't remember Dr. Vituro Digital. I'm not sure we saw this while they were there. Maybe we have, maybe not. But of course, that is from the trip to Colombia. And of course, there's this. Now, I was sent a message privately, so I removed the person's name. But it says right here, "Hi, Baron. I always find it interesting that Tina Brown conveniently always is the one who had the last lunch with persons before they are no longer with us. Diana and now Jane Goodall, which I find very suspicious. By the stating this has placed her as a credible source that above all historically whatever she divulged is worth being referenced in her book as well as others. Having this groundbreaking interaction, she can now become the voice of these historical figures by voicing their last word and testimony they had with her during an intimate moment of trust. That above all, she does not belong or have any what is that, breathing from the is that breathing briefing anyway from the propagandist clan, that she was more refined than they are, which in fact, she is really just like all aspects of life. There are many wolves in sheep clothing, and she certainly is one of many. So that is something to think about. And those are the two that we know about. I mean, I'm going to keep an eye on her, and I'm going to see if I don't see any other situation where she puts herself in the middle of something as the one of the last people to meet with them before their untimely death. That is kind of weird that she falls back on this every time she has a book to sell. So now she's quoting Jane Goodall. And that's such an obscure, unusual quote. It to me, it does not sound like Prince Harry. So much so that she had to come back and then change the language. And yeah, it's not right. It's just not right. She ought not be allowed to do that. But I think she's taken license with actual events. And it's the same as when oh, what's her name? Oh, oh. The one I'm always calling Piranha Face. I don't call her that anymore because she's been better. But oh well. Anyway, she she said that she had a conversation with Diana and that Diana knew about um Camilla and that she approved. And I'm just like, okay, there's Tina Brown had a last meal with her. And then, of course, Jeannie Bond, that's her name, Jeannie Bond. Jeannie Bond has had a last meal with her. How many people have had these last meals with Diana? And now we're going to have a bunch of people that had last meals with um, Jane Goodall. I don't think that's healthy. I do not believe that that's healthy. They really should not do that. So, they took their official portrait for the Christmas season. Now, take a look here. Recognize the little sweater vest, the cardigan, and whatever the young lady is wearing. And there it is right there. Where's Kate? Where's Kate in this picture? Did she set the timer? Did she hand the, you know what I mean? Or is she photoshopped? Because she does not seem to belong there. She's sitting behind Willie, and yet it seems like her, and he has a big head. Don't get me wrong, he has a big head. It seems like she's just about as, you know, like she's like her head is bigger than his. That looks kind of strange. I don't know. The placement of the hand is rather odd. The hand is seems like it's hyperextended. There's just something that looks very hinky about this, and I'm not sure what it is, but it's not really our business, is it? Unlike with the Sussexes, it really ain't their business, but they don't let you hear the end of it, do they? So, oh, we're done, you guys. I have just this one last thing for you. A father is 3 times as old as his son. In 12 years, he will be twice as old as son. How old, son? How old are you now? Only 1 in 100 can solve this. How old are they now? So if he's 3 times older than his son, in 12 years, he will be twice as old as his son. I don't know, 30? I don't know. 30, right? Okay, he's 3 times as old as his son. And in 12 years, he'll be twice as old as his son. I don't feel like thinking. I saw the answers and I didn't think they made sense. But I don't feel like thinking. Let me see if I can cheat. In 12 years, the son will be oh. Well, hell, that doesn't look much promising either. Is anybody going to answer that one or no? You all give up too? 60. You know what? That's exactly what it is. Thank you, Mary H. He'll be oh. Okay. You see how fast I threw in the towel? You know what? Alice Langdon, I think you're right. 24 and 48. My goodness, I am so impressed. I don't know how you did it, but that is so impressive. Let's give you your flowers. Yep, you did that. You did that, girl. Okay, well, that's the answer, y'all. All right, it has been a great time tonight. Thank you so much. And remember, if you all run into Brer Rabbit, try. Let me see. The son is 12 and the father is 36. So, yep, that's well. Listen, Felton LaShawn got it. That's so close. Ooh, you so close. You so close. All right. Well, good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. Love you. See you next time.